So 38, 54, 33, and 48 yards. That's the length of the field goals that came off the foot of a one Cairo Santos. No one's even going to remember the 45-yarder that was not able to sail through the uprights because these Chicago Bears, that's right, palpitations all around the Chicagoland area with a 2-point victory at US Bank Stadium over the Minnesota Vikings, don't you know? 19-17, the fourth quarter heroics, they continue. Entering this one, Caleb, he had four fourth quarter comebacks, all with 2 minutes or less. And this one that he orchestrated today, that's the fifth. So pull up a chair, come on in. We have plenty to dissect. This is the official Bears Postgame Live presented by United Airlines. I'm Cole Wright alongside Coach Wannstedt. And Coach, it was touch and go there for a second, but all that matters is the final tally, and the Bears, they have a win.
I'm back where I was the last three weeks.
Right.
I got organized notes in it. Now we're just chaos again at the end. You get a win again, which obviously is the most important. But I'll tell you what, finding a way to win.
That's what you have to do.
1 week it's the defense coming up with a play. The next week it's the offense coming up with a play. This week, really, it was all special teams. You talked about Cairo, but how about the kickoff return?
Devin Duvernay, let's go.
Early on, the special teams unit, that's when you're saying, oh, no, we cannot. We're going to lose this game because of their punt return.
Sure.
Right? And within a matter of a minute, now we're going to win the game because of our kickoff return. So, it's the same story as I see it. These Bears believe it's not over till it's over. It comes down to the final whistle. They're going to play till the final whistle. And when you have that mindset, and you do have ability, these guys got ability, you play hard, you're gonna be in position to win games, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, fifth comeback in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes or less. Coach, what does that tell you about a team that has plenty of grit as well as determination?
Absolutely, and like I say, every game kind of takes on a life of its own, as we say, and by that I mean that different things are going to happen throughout the.
Look at this.
It was not a pretty game. It truly wasn't. From the standpoint of we dominated the time of possession. That's what we did do. But Caleb made some plays with his arm, and he made plays with his feet.
Won the takeaway battle too.
That's the number one thing I got. He made plays with his feet. 2 turnovers to none. You end up 2 turnovers and 1 to none. You should win the game. If you beat a team by a +2 turnover ratio, Cole, we've talked about it. You better win the football game.
Absolutely.
And then obviously special teams at the end. The field between the field goals and the kickoff return. So Ben Johnson can stand there in the locker room, and he can truly say this was a team victory. Team victory. Offense made plays when they had to. Defense obviously came up with the turnovers, and special teams with the field goals and kickoff returns. So, that's what it comes down to. We would always talk about, I got to slow down here a minute.
A lot of excitement going on, Coach.
But, you have to win 2 of the 3 phases. And today, I felt like obviously
defense, special teams.
Defense, special teams were the winners today. Offense, sometimes you're going to have games when you don't score 40 points a game, but they didn't turn the ball over today, and we ran the football. To me, we ran the football when we had to, and that was the difference in the game.
And Deshaun Wright with one of the interceptions on the day. Kevin Byard with the other. He has 5 on the season. That is good enough right now for tops in all the National Football League. I feel like we talk about Byard each and every single week, but, Coach, we're not talking about this dude enough.
No, and he you'll go see the play later, but the interception he comes up with, it's not a play where – like Wright's interception, where they're throwing to your guy and you're going up and getting the ball. Okay, Byard's interception he was back playing the safety position. He's reading the quarterback. He's seeing all the routes developed in front of him, and he gets a great break on the ball.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So his interception, was, as I say, was credit to him for one, his ability, but number two, just his football knowledge of being a safety back there. And I've seen all these routes before. When one goes in, one comes out. You know, that type of mentality. So he anticipated, and it was a great play.
Yeah, Byard with 5 interceptions, close to tops in the league, unless someone else surpassed him as the day has unfolded. But either way, there should be a Pro Bowl and maybe an All-Pro nod coming in the very near future for that man. Bears with a 2-point victory over the Minnesota Vikings, 19-17. As always, we're unpacking everything. We're going to hear from that guy, Ben Johnson, on the victory as well as quarterback one. Still so much more to come right here on the official Bears Postgame Live.